Welcome back to India Business Report. I'm Karishma Vaswani in Mumbai. On Motors. Indian fiction is back in the headlines after Aravind Adiga's victory in the Booker Prize. But it's not high literature that's got publishers here all excited. Over the past few years, there's been a boom in demand for local popular fiction, set in India but written in English, from the country's growing middle classes. Unfortunately, there just aren't enough people to write it. From Mumbai, Neil Heathcote reports.
Romantic music, dinner under the stars, and a competition to find new writing talent as the publisher Mills and Boon celebrates its first year in India. The top prize goes to Milan Vora for her story about the trials and tribulations of a yoga instructor in love. Now she'll get a year's coaching as she prepares her book for publication. So why did she want to write about romance?
It's guaranteed that you're going to have a happy ending. It's going to turn out all right. So, it doesn't agonize you or anything. So I wanted to do something which is actually like that, which is just a nice, happy read.
Love stories sell well here. Every month, the latest Mills and Boon novels are sent out in taxis and vans across the main cities, where they're sold everywhere from bookstores to street kiosks. But these books have all been written abroad. Now the company wants to find local writers who are tuned in to what readers here want.
There's so many opportunities for us to explore here, both on the author development front, because with 1.1 billion people, we're bound to find a lot of stars here. And also when we look at the business side, there's so many opportunities for us as well in terms of ebooks, audiobooks, graphic novels, mobile content, subscription programs. The list is really quite endless.
You only have to look at the number of curbside booksellers to see that this is a market with a vast appetite for reading. Out on the city streets, there's strong demand for everything from the latest bestsellers to popular classics. Up until recently, publishers used to focus on the kind of literary works that might win them an award. But there's a huge market here for popular fiction genres like crime and science fiction, and relatively few people actually writing it. So the hunt is now on for new talent to meet that growing demand for unpretentious books that are simply a good read. The strength of the demand caught many in the book world by surprise, and several new publishers have sprung up to meet it. Westland has brought out works from unknown authors writing everything from thrillers to chick lit. They've won a popular following, particularly in the cities and among the young. And the more such books become available, the more readers they attract.
Readers in the 18 to 25 age group who would never pick up a book before are now going out and buying books because they're finding books which are really written in their language and which address their concerns. That is one reason, but also correspondingly there's been a big growth in retail space. There are more bookshops opening up, more book chains, this whole thing of online selling, of reading clubs, both virtual and actual. All these have helped in large and small ways to grow the readership.
Bang, bang, bang.
The singer and actress Suchitra Krishnamurti launches her debut novel, The Summer of Cool, at a bookstore in Mumbai. If India's aspiring authors have never had it so good, it's still the readers who have the final say. And when it comes to their growing love affair with new fiction, it looks like this is one story that might just have a traditional happy ending.
Neil Heathcote there reporting from Mumbai. Well, that's all the time that we had for you this week. If you have any questions or comments about anything you've seen in this week's show, do email us at asiabiz@bbc.co.uk. From everyone here at the India Business Report team, thanks for watching this week's show. I'm Karishma Vaswani in Mumbai. See you next week.